Hey yo, if you're just now tuning in, I've been doing a transcription and analysis little mini series here. I think I'm going to keep doing this for a long time because I'm having a lot of fun and it's really putting me to work. So if you're just not tuning in, or if you've been hanging out for the last couple videos here, this is the cadenza section, or I guess that's what I'm going to call it, of Blues for Jimmy by James P. Johnson that I transcribed today. So the challenge I'm doing here is taking a chunk of a piece of music and transcribing it by ear, every piece. No sheet music, nothing to look at, just my ears. It's really hard work, but boy, it is really helped me to understand how this music is put together way better than sheet music could for me. So I know a lot of people like me too in that way. But it's a hard skill to put together. So this is a big challenge for me, and I'm really having fun with it. It's really taken off. So this is a cadenza section. It's an A. This tune, Blues for Jimmy, is A-B-A form. So yesterday I shared the B section. So it is A, the B section I shared yesterday, and then an A again. And then right here, instead of resolving back to A flat, he goes in this kind of cadenza section and shows off his some really cool techniques I'm gonna have a lot of fun with. So he takes instead of resolving to A flat, because this is cool. It's a long modulation to get to D flat, which is the fourth scale degree in A flat. So we're modulating up to D flat. He's going to play the same melody, but in the key of D flat. So this is how he gets there. He, instead of resolving to A flat at the end of that A section, he goes to A flat dominant 7 chord, but it's spread out like this: flat 7, third C, and then A flat third up top. But here's what happens. These two voices move down a chord tone, just like the B section happened yesterday. He's going to go down, left hand G flat goes to E flat, and then right hand C goes to A flat. So we're going to go to the next chord tone at A flat dominant 7 chord. So we're going to have that motion. We're going to go chromatically down. G flat 7, G7, G flat 7, F7. This is so cool. E7. E flat 7, D7, and then D flat 7, which is we're going to do that twice, and then we're going to get into something in C, to F, to what does he do? It's just really cool how this is done. I never would have thought of this. And then we have the root note up top. So we have, and it kind of, we have that rhythm. It's a little hard to hear that higher note, but it's up there, all the way down that pattern. Da do da da do da. And also something he does a couple times is plays around that left hand. Instead of going up, high note, low, high, he'll switch up. He'll go low, high, low. So watch this. You hear that? So it usually goes. That's the pattern. That's the rhythmic pattern, but he switches the left hand. Hear that? So you can do a lot of cool patterns with it. He does it only like a couple times. Really cool. And then he goes into this. I don't even know what to think of this theoretically. It's like a major scale. And then the rest of it's minor. So I can't think what that scale is. But anyway, he does this tricky thing in thirds, which I still got to practice if you noticed. Oops. Oops. Really cool what? Kind of point? Like, that's just so cool. I don't really know. Theory's my bag, but that's something I don't really understand quite yet. It's very European to me. Which more on that about stride pianist and European music in a little bit here. But finish off, then he goes to F with the same kind of idea. Very tricky thirds. Repeats that again. Outlines an F dominant 7 chord in the right hand, and then there's this figure which I gotta analyze this more. I don't know what's going on. And then we kind of copy the left hand here. Some kind of diminished progression, and in this chord, which is just a, I gotta analyze this more and figure out what's going on. I'll get back to y'all. Very cool. chord, we're gonna do a half step modulation from G. We rest for a second. G, it's a G dominant 7 chord with all the notes in there. And we're gonna raise up our roots to the 9th. So we get that voicing. So all you do is move the G and G here to A. And then he only sustains the 9th. Plucks the 9th root. Now we're going to modulate up a half step to A flat 7, 9. Exact same voicing. But we're going to hold out that 9th root. And now we're set up. This is an A flat dominant 7 chord, kind of where the modulation began. Pretty cool, right? We went through all this stuff just to come full circle to the same point. And now he is ready to modulate fully to D flat, the key of D flat. And then he plays the melody, he plays the head, or he does some weird stuff there, but it's the melody again in D flat. So really cool. I just love this tune. I'm having so much fun. So look out. I'm going to try to finish the rest of this in the next 2 or 3 days or something. And then I'll practice it and post it for full performance. So I hope you guys are digging, and I'll see you tomorrow.